A great writer, Dostoevsky, defines crime and punishment as I don't know how because I haven't read the book, but I do guess that he thought that both crimes and punishments are pretty flippin' cool if he had decided to write an entire book about it. In today's episode of True Bedrock, we will finally have our revengeance against the perpetrator Smurf, who decided to fill my area with crafting benches for seemingly no reason on the very first day of the server's existence. Things done in today's video are performed by professional Minecrafters. They may backfire royally, or they may trigger a server-wide prank war. Whichever it will be, this will at least be certainly absolutely hilarious. And finally, to quote a poet of our generation, let's go, gamers. One of them probably said that at some point. You don't know all the poets, okay? So this is the blue HQ, and you will note that it is hilariously not blue. It is very much green, if anything. So let's fix that, shall we? I've been gathering up some clay, some terracotta, some sheep even. We're gonna do a little bit of a renovation here, real quick. I hope Silent's AFK account doesn't mind, because it's actually actively there, scaring the crap out of me, fishing or doing whatever. 15 years of the Minecraft game, and we still don't have the blue stairs, so I will have to substitute somehow. Everything else, though, absolutely doable. So we got this much concrete, this much wool, and this much of terracotta of all kinds. Let's see what happens. Alright, now this is looking. Ellen Doctor is online, so I hope he's not looking, but this is kind of a... Oh god! Oh crap!
I honestly can't even be mad right now because there's people sleeping.
Wow, he's just not looking at me. Okay, cool. As I was saying, I have repainted the entirety of Blue HQ to its true color. Except obviously for the stairs, because there's no blue stairs in the game, so I had to compromise and do the teal green of the warped wood. I actually completely forgot how, like, just awesome warped wood is, because it's such a nice, pleasant color. And even still, I do think that we need to add some, like, blue stairs into the game, because come on, guys, this is just not it. Point is, I look forward to when Smurf logs in and discovers that he is indeed blue dabba-dee-dabba-die, because from what I hear, Smurf is basically the only person left living in that basement. Eileen has his own, UFO now, so I'm pretty sure that he's not gonna mind. And Silent obviously lives in the crafting bench. And also he's not actively blue, so I think he's not actually involved in this entire mess. Also, after consideration, I decided to replace all of their crafting benches with fletching ones, because players can't actually use them, and also because that way all their future villagers will immediately become fletchers. I am a criminal mastermind. But then I made a minor miscalculation. Smurf sometimes plays within my time zone.
Looking kinda suspicious, jumping around.
This is...
Sir? Hello?
No, it isn't over yet. At this point, you're but an innocent bystander. His own suspicions may be turned against him.
Hello?
This is my plot. I am building here. What do you want?
What's happened to the Blue HQ?
Okay, what happened? What do you want? What are you?
Come to the Blue HQ.
Alright.
Do you happen to know anything about this?
Remain cooperative. It is within your character to make fun of him for a prank made by someone else. Laugh at his peril to be annoying, and be ready with a distraction to provide an opening to live.
Does this involve you? Is this some sort of prank? Am I missing something? Why is every single block different?
No, I'm pretty sure you people live here. I kind of try to stay away from here, to be completely honest. Though I like the fletching tables as a design. That's definitely not gonna mess with Silent's secret iron farm.
Silent has an iron farm?
No, he doesn't. It's secret.
Are you sure this wasn't you, Sloy? I mean, I don't know who else would do this.
You're not out of the woods yet, but he's doubting himself. Keep pushing. You placed crafting benches in basically every single house on the server. I also am not sure who else would do this, but only because there's too many suspects.
I mean, yeah, I kind of have developed beef with pretty much every single member on the server due to those crafting tables, but it seems like...
Oh no, if
Seems like I've
these
developed
aren't
quite a rivalry with
consequences
you
of
in
my
particular.
actions.
Oh my god. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure Alien was planning on redecorating this place anyway to make it a bit more blue because it did look, I guess, grey before, which didn't really fit. So, I mean, if this was you, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
You are most welcome.
So it was you.
I know, but you know, I'll take credit. I'll steal credit whenever I can.
Alright, fair enough. I'll see you later then, Zloy.
Stupid blue crew already wanting to repaint the stupid headquarters. I spent an entire morning on this prank. Well then, I guess we'll have to do a little more personal. Now, because I'm a responsible YouTuber, I decided to take some time and do some due diligence on this topic. As such, I took a few hours and sat down and watched every single theatrical Smurf movie. Here's a quick overview of things that I found out. Smurfs 1. Kinda garbage. I don't know why they decided to set it in real life. Neil Patrick Harris has nothing to do in this movie. I don't care about your marriage or your babies. Grow up. Smurfs 2. Also trash. But there are goth Smurfs, so it immediately elevates it towards, you know, trash plus. That's the thing really, why didn't they just make this an animated movie? They clearly put a lot of effort into making Smurfs look nice. Smurfs and the Lost Village. Finally, they just went and made an animated movie. It looks so good, it's so vibrant, it's so fun. Also garbage, why is the plot like this? Now, I get that Smurfs as a, you know, property is generally for babies, but Smurfs and the Lost Village is like the only one of these movies that I actually feel I could show to a baby. The only downside to Smurfs and the Lost Village is that the guy playing Gargamel is not there. Gargamel is animated this time. And I think that they should have just put the live-action Gargamel guy into this film. He looks like a cartoon enough. Trolls 1 and Trolls 2. These are not Smurf movies, I don't know why I watched them. 1 star for music having killed that guy's grandma. The relevant part of what I found out ultimately really is just that Smurfs live in a village, they have one single woman and one single papa, and also there's this cool guy Gargamel who flippin' eats them. So what I'm thinking is we're gonna take a Gargamel and we're gonna just put him boiling a Smurf directly over the Blue HQ to send, you know, the most direct and most concise message of what's gonna happen to Smurf and he continues on his destructive ways. Also, can we just talk real quick about how Gargamel is like living his best life? He's a wizard, he has a cat, he makes his own home-cooked meals, he makes his own women. The guy's a role model. Still, looking at this absolute mad-brained pixel art thing just brings me so much joy. Now, alright, so this is Gargamel from the Smurfs, cooking up a Smurf. However, there are still flaws with this entire plan, because you see, Gargamel, he can't cook if he doesn't have his cauldron, but luckily, there is a cauldron in the game. It just happens to be the same exact shape as a crafting table. So... You know, there's something about alien doctor's UFO also being there that at the same time subtracts and adds to the overall composition. Because on one hand, yes, it is very obvious that I miscalculated and had to work around it. It is also kind of looking like Gargamel is gonna put the Smurf on the plate. Because this is a flying saucer. Either how, I surrounded Team Blue's base, or rather Silent's crafting table, cyan terracotta, to mimic the color and the shape of a cauldron. Mind you, only on two sides you really can't see it. I also did another thing that we never see in the time lapse that I'm super proud of, because oh god, that pillaring is hard. Because the first chance I get, I went also to the nether, grabbed some soil sand, and now, look at it, it's boiling. The cauldron is boiling, get in the soup, Smurf. Get in the flippin' soup. I feel like I have way too much animosity, like, against a man whose only crime is doing what I would have probably done. But just in case the message is not, you know, gotten got, I left a sign saying never let Smurf cook again. Because, you know, we are gonna cook him. And also, just a reminder that this is an active thread, by the way, signed Sloy. I hope that this puts an end to, you know, tyranny of Smurf. I am afraid that it's gonna start an entire thing where everyone else on Team Blue and also Silent Whisperer are coming for my neck, mind you. But Minecraft characters don't have any neck, so it's all fine. So that's a nice fun prank that we did on Smurf. And we did get our revenge, and that's, yeah, the end of the video. Don't look at the time, on the runtime. Don't look at the runtime, it's fine, it's fine. Okay, anyway, now that the cops are gone, this video is about me starting a flipping black market on True Bedrock. I told you they were gonna crime, this is only punishment. We're about to do the actual crime. So, you can see that I already have dedicated, off camera, because I'm just incredibly smart like that, my last chunk of my area to a bridge leading over all from that island and to this area. That is because this area right here is actually our shopping district for the season. Right about there you can see everybody else's shops. That's Liara's iron one. That's the public board where Genfire is currently gathering material for the Nether Hub. Oh, and obviously there is also SloyXP's, you know, rocket shop. That's popped up because everybody has a Lytra now. Except for my bipedal butt, because of course my one is broken and I ain't got mending yet. Point is, there are shops popping up left and right, and I am really happy about that. But what I'm most happy about is these 6 shulker boxes filled with valuable contraband. Yeah, remember how it's like 3,000 blocks towards the nearest dark roofed forest? Yeah, not anymore, I chopped it all down. I now have 1, 2, 3, 4 shulker boxes of dark oak, and 2 of those shulker boxes of dark oak are actually spruce ones. So we got 4 shulker boxes of oak, 2 shulker boxes of spruce, and hi Artemis, aren't you asleep? Are you a cop? Maybe. Okay, I ain't risking it. The sleep police. Anyway, I've not slept for like 25 hours or something. Point is, today I want to start a wood shop, but with a twist. Because you see, I can't just do things normally. I'm pretty sure that by this point you should know that. My plan right now is this. We're gonna have a regular wood shop on the server. Probably make it something really silly looking like a stump. But then we're gonna make a secret underground, literally underground wood shop. Under the ground. Where prices are gonna be way cheaper. Meaning that if you found the lower one after the prohibitive, you know, bigger price, you're gonna be all over that. Now, why would I wanna do this way? Remember the secret tomes that I promised I'd be working on this whole time? Well, people have been finding them already. So much so that Merely Adequate has at this point confronted me about what is it they're supposed to do.
Okay, I found this the other day in your tower.
Oh, yeah. Did you grab the diamond as well?
I did. Yeah, I have the diamond over here. Actually, also, you know, Eladrum and I are really good friends. He also showed me where to find that as well.
Wow, that's niche.
do you want to explain yourself, sir?
Well, so this one's is for chicken dumplings.
Chicken dumplings?
And this one's for beef stroganoff.
They're recipe books? I can't. No, I
Yeah,
can't
it says
read
one,
this.
2 to 3 pound whole chicken, 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon baking powder, 1 cup hot chicken broth, 1 egg.
I'll have to take your word for that because I can't read it.
Skill issue. Now, yeah, I juked him quite significantly, but we have to keep in mind, this is a good signifier of the fact that people are both finding all of those tomes and also already questioning what they're for. So they may not have the patience to wait for me to implement an actual use, because remember, I wanted to do like 5 of them or something. So what if one of the secret tomes you find in the spawn town was the thing that would be the key to the black market? This is actually inspired by Liara's idea of her shop, because she wanted to have like a season pass for her villager trading hall, where you can just pay a diamond every time you come in, or you can just buy a pass up front and use the pass to enter. I think this is a pretty solid idea. Also, for the record, that's why I have like this shulker box of broken access, because we didn't have mending for the longest time, so all of these are from the time I chopped down an entire forest. I like to think I'll mend them one day. Okay, so here's SloyXP patented method for building a custom stump. You build a custom tree and you chop most of it down. Honestly though, I have now memorized a few very cute circle patterns by this point in my Minecraft career. So I can very much just build most of a circle by memory. The trick with this, however, is that I really don't feel like actually filling it all in. So for once, I'm actually very much missing Java Minecraft, because on Java Minecraft, the giant spruce trees can grow right next to each other without an issue. Here on Bedrock, however, they do need at least a couple blocks between them. So yeah, what I'm trying to say is I'm gonna do basically this and then try and bone meal it. Yeah, so far so good, it works. I am a master builder. I have accomplished tube. Now my actual plan is not to just, you know, get a tube and then put a shop in it. We actually want a kind of a fairy house stuck midway through the tree stump. As such, I have already decided that this whole thing is gonna be 1, 2, okay, that does not work on this type of dirt. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 9 blocks kind of wide, and another 9 blocks kind of deep. I probably should have started counting these. That way you see most of the building, well, half of the building is directly in the tree stump and half of the tree stump is directly in the building. Meaning that I don't have to build half of either of those things. Again, I'm a master builder. I refer you to my tube. Congratulations, we have put a square into a circle. It's called architecture, look it up. Basically, I'm actually really happy with what this is right now. Like the shape of the trunk. No, it's a stump. It's the trunk has gone. I actually have a plan for the trunk. Did I tell you I have a plan for the trunk? Okay, so my plan for the trunk is I'm gonna, because this is a stump, you gotta be like, wait, where's the rest of the tree? So eventually, as I expand like the types of wood that I sell, I wanna have like a separate giant log laying around somewhere where all the rest of the wood is being sold from. So, however, until then, yeah, we'd really have just kind of a cylinder here, which we will have to mess with the shape of severely. Given that, I mean, this is what the actual like shop front is, and I love it. It has a little bit of that birdhouse vibe to it, which is absolutely what I was going for. Maybe because it's a house in a tree and you don't really see non-birdhouses in trees. But also it's way more detailed than, you know, the trunk, so we need to at least pull out some logs, some more of them, some maybe more wood, maybe even planks for accents, and kinda add tendrils, also known as roots, into the ground, which would be really, really cool and be a nice additional detail. And obviously, yeah, this is also a giant slab of the same material, which I kind of hate. Like, I do want to break it apart a little bit here and there, like this, with the dark oak logs. But you probably can guess that I don't want to spend any extra dark oak logs, given that I'm basically trying to do 2 shops in one. And also, you know, dark oak logs is something that I want to be selling. I don't want to spend it all on the building from which I'm selling them. Because guess what? I already chopped down that tree. There isn't a second forest in there. I did get like 3 stacks of saplings out of that, but that's beside the point, okay? Bone meal is not infinite yet. So really the plants are, as they say in Russia, Napoleonian. Why do they call big plants Napoleonian in Russia? You know, distinctly not a French place. Is anyone's guess? I'm gonna pull a little bit of a and split this project in a couple episodes, because guess what? We still need to install redstone, we still need to design an entire separate underground thingy, and we still need to, well, yeah, we need to design also this shop. So it's gonna be a little longer before I can just, you know, get rid of all of these logs. So thank you everyone for watching so much. I honestly am so proud of this building. I am not proud of that building, but I don't need to be proud of it. It just needs to be really, really annoying so Smurfs knows who he is messing with. If anything, this just means that we'll do more crime next episode. To be continued. Have a good one. Bye bye.